but I do want to show you behind me, that seawall, something that many of us walk past every day. That seawall has a big story to tell. And in fact, that story started 100 years ago this year. From the skies to the bay, Corpus Christi sparkles. But on September 14th, 1919, Corpus Christi's sparkle turned to chaos as its worst natural disaster yet was about to unfold.
But it was sort of a surprise.
Those living along the Gulf knew it was lurking, but they didn't know where it would hit. A Category 3 hurricane was building strength and taking aim.
It ended up veering more west than anyone had thought,
putting Corpus Christi in the bullseye.
So it aimed itself and basically came ashore about the mid part of Padre Island.
Corpus Christi was then in the crosshairs of the worst part of the hurricane. Higher surge, stronger winds, and greater threat to life.
And at that point, the whole business section was on sea level. It was on the beach.
This left the heart of Corpus Christi completely exposed to the fury of the storm. As the storm neared and conditions worsened, the federal courthouse became the place of refuge. With the incredible storm surge and terrifying winds, homes such as those seen in today's Heritage Park were lucky to be left standing.
And there were a large number of people that died.
That death toll sits officially at 300. However, unofficial estimates say it could be between 600 and 1,000 people. After the storm, the courthouse changed roles.
And I think it was in the basement where they had the bodies.
From shelter to morgue, the courthouse also served as base of recovery operations in the wake of the storm.
And the business section was just demolished.
Seen here is wreckage on Chaparral Street, but with time, that scene would change. In fact, the city as a whole would change. This hurricane would send Corpus Christi to the drawing board, inspiring some of the city's biggest icons. The Port of Corpus Christi, the seawall, and Shoreline Boulevard. These icons are all interwoven into a story involving political battles, calls to fill Corpus Christi Bay, and even the designer of Mount Rushmore. Yeah, now that story, it takes some interesting turns, but it does actually leave us with what we see right here in downtown Corpus Christi today. I'll share that story with you coming up tomorrow on Action 10 News. You'll see it first at 4 o'clock. Reporting here along the seawall, Cole Vaughn, Action 10 News.